Maria, it's not just one area where we are the trading partners with United States. There are various sectors like textiles, pharmaceuticals, auto parts, machinery, information technology services. Now, with this 50% tariff, we could drastically see the cost of imports rising, which means in the long term, even in the medium term, we could see the US citizens paying more for what they are importing from India. So that's also something that India has been speaking about, and India also very clearly, Maria, is saying that if US can keep US first, India also is keeping India first.
Yes, that's right. Look, Aishwarya, Prime Minister Modi's line and the government of India's line has been clear that yes, they see this crisis as an opportunity. Indian industry has been very resilient. They have weathered many storms in the past. They will do so even this time around. But when it comes to their, decision making, the negotiators can go back and forth only if there is a realization that both sides want to come to some kind of an agreement. Right now, what is happening is there is a great degree of bullying which is happening by the Trump administration, with Donald Trump going to the extent of saying that Indian economy is a dead economy. This is far from truth. If you look at the S&P ratings which have come in recently, if you look at the facts, I mean, India, the fact is that India is the fastest growing large economy in the world. So those are facts which are there on the table, even as these statements come in from the United States administration. So, as you said rightly, Ashwarya, the impact will be felt as much on in the U.S. market as well. But for the moment, the sense certainly in India is that the industry is resilient, that they are looking for newer markets, that the trade negotiations, they would really want to conclude EFTA by the end of this month, by the end of next month, I beg your pardon. They are hoping that the EU negotiators will be, the trade minister is expected in New Delhi somewhere mid-September. So the talks will move in that direction as well. So overall, the sense is that they have to look for newer markets, even as both sides look and give positive signals and look at resolving this crisis as the concerns only rise. But again, as I've been saying, Ashwarya, who really is in charge of this administration? On one hand, there are trade talks that are ongoing. There is a Treasury Secretary, Mr. Bassett, who only yesterday gave indications that they would want this negotiation to continue. That how critical is India in the United States scheme of things, and now you have the advisor to Donald Trump make this statement today. So one step forwards, several steps backwards is how I see this entire trade negotiation, between India and United States, which is at present what we are told is that there are positive signals, concerns are there, both sides looking to resolve it.
Right, Maria, also looking to resolve it, and India is being very smart about it because we are now seeing targeted export promotion strategy. We are at the moment focusing on the priority markets, the 40 priority markets. These include the UK, Japan, South Korea, also making sure that we redirect the textile exports away from the United States. So that's something that the government at the moment is very closely looking at. The export promotion councils. We are seeing almost every day conversations are happening between the industry and the government of India. Plan B is being prepared, and from what we are understanding, Maria, and you would also, throw light on this, the government is making sure that they shield our industry and also open up new markets.
Yes, that's right. So, Aishwarya, the indication is that they have to ensure that the domestic consumers do not feel the pinch, that the exporters are able to look for newer markets. But the sense certainly is that this will take time, that this cannot really happen overnight. But again, Aishwarya, when you speak to various textiles, they are of opinion that they would back the government of India, that they would be standing firmly with Prime Minister Narendra Modi in this, in this hour of crisis that India is witnessing. The sense is that, India has weathered many storms. That what happened, if you look at, particularly at the time in the post-COVID scenario, but India managed to continue to grow as one of the largest growing economies. So the messaging has been that there have been highs and lows, that there have been global economic crisis, but Indian industry has been resilient. The RBI, Aishwarya, just a word on that. The RBI has been in touch with multiple sectors, that they have been speaking to in charge of various sectors, trying to send a message as to what can be done within India, and a roadmap is prepared for newer markets, fresher markets. And just to give a glimpse of the amount or the volume of trade that's happening here, UK, EFTA, and European Union combined, they are looking at something around $16 trillion. So certainly, when it is about this messaging, Aishwarya, the messaging is loud and clear that India is prepared for this crisis, and we will be able to sail through it.